Boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Update all YouTube subscriptions. Says we're live, but I don't know if we actually are. Chat's not working. Oh, my chat's not working. 1 second, chat. Chatteroonies. My chat's not working. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Close. Docs. Chat. There we go. Chat's working. Chat's working. Yeah, I'll still be live. I'll still be live then, bro. I'll still be live. Here we go. We are all good. We are all good to go. Right. Give me a second, chat. Let me just check that all the stuff to do with the stream is correct. And then we can get to kicking. There we go. Yeah, that's all good. That is all good. How you doing, Tim, bro? We doing FM. We might be hopping on FC. Might be hopping on a bit of FC tonight. Get some SBCs done and shit. Because why the fuck not? Do you know what I mean? How you doing, Stephen, bro? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Let me just set this up. And who's new YouTube mod news thingy? I've not set that. I've not sorted that out yet. I've not sorted that out. Don't worry about it. I've not sorted it yet. It will get sorted over the next few days, but I've just not had a chance. I've been a bit busy last couple of days. Not going to beat around the bush. If you know what I am saying. Let's chuck that up, why don't we? Let's chuck that up. How is everyone feeling then this evening? I'm just having a game of FIFA 26. Love that for you, bro. We're going to be hopping on getting some SBCs done this evening, I think, because I just... I want some... what's it called? I want some packs. I want some packs to open. I want to try and get myself a team of the year. Do you know what I mean? Everybody wants to get themselves a team of the year. Well, I've got 4.5 million coins. I might as well give it a go. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to spend my coins on packs, but I'm certainly going to give it a go to try and get myself some tortes. Do you know what I mean? Thoughts on Aji, Niambi and Hayden Roberts? Not too fussed about Hayden Roberts. That does absolutely nothing for me, to be fair. He's not been our player, what, 2 years now? So I'm not really fussed about Hayden Roberts. Niambi's move, I think I'm a little bit worried about with obviously the situation with us now having a load of injuries. But yeah, it's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. Let's not sort of beat around a bush because, like, if you keep Niambi, is he going to play? Probably not. You let Niambi go, he's going to go and play some football, which gives us the opportunity to potentially recoup some cash. But we'll wait and see what happens. We will wait and see what happens. Hopefully it gets hopefully we do pick up some players though, because we're sort of in a position where we need a couple. We are lacking a bit on numbers at the moment. Who do we have centre back then? Honestly, it's going to be Foz. It will be Fozzy. No doubt in my mind that it will be Craig Forsyth. I can't lie. It's the only one that makes any sense. Unless Sanderson ends up being fit, it's the only one that makes sense. Because we've got so many... well, we don't have options in that position now because of the injury. Well, because of injuries to Bart and Sanderson, and then also the situation with Matt Clark being suspended. We're sort of in a bit of the shit when it comes to centre backs, which is a bit devastating, to be honest, because we do have a good sort of defensive lineup, but obviously it's only a good defensive lineup when they're fit and available. and they're actually playing, which obviously at the moment they aren't. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. To be fair, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Should I just chuck you on this screen? Let me just chuck you on this screen. Ask away. Ask your questions. Let me pull up the tickle tockle. Yeah, we won't do that. Not today. We won't do the tickle tockle. We could do the tickle. Shall we do the tickle tockle? Let's do the tickle tockle. Let's do the TikTok chat. Let's do the TikTok. We'll get TikTok going. I'm going to be cooking on some SBCs. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be cooking on some SBCs while I'm chatting to you guys this evening. Try and get ourselves some packs and shiz. I need the text. Is it that one? Give me one sec, chat. Why will it not show the text? Not that one. Not that one. It'll be that one. And what we need to do then is we need to put that there, pull that down there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We're cooking. We're cooking on some gas. Here we go. Right then. How are we doing, chat? How are we doing? Let's talk transfers. Why we do a couple of good old SBCs. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's talk transfers. How are you guys doing? We need team of the week. Team of the week. Where are my team of the weeks? Don't have any. Don't have any. Team of the week. Team of the week. Team of the week. Team of the week. Fucking hell, we're stocked. Now what do I need? 84 rate. This, my friends, is where you need... this is where you need a foot bin. How you doing, Logie? How you doing, Gary? How are you doing, lads and lasses? How long is Zetterstrom out for? Well, that is the age-old question. How long is he out for? Because it's illness, so it genuinely could be anything. How you doing, Gary? Up the Rams, absolutely. Up those sheep shagging Rams. Now, the problem that we have is the 10x83. How you doing, Liam? Morris looking good. Yeah, he'll be back for mid-February, I think. How you doing, Jimmy bro? Not gonna lie, I do Ultimate Team 2027. Love that. How you doing, Liam bro? If any of you want to look at my Ultimate Team and why I'm doing stuff on there, why I'm chatting today, make sure you go ahead and join the Twitch or the YouTube. Appreciate the follow, Gary. What's the new transfer rumours? There isn't really anything new. It's all the same sort of situation. Appreciate the follow, Sam, bro. Any transfer rumours? We're all in the pretty much the same spot. Still, I've not dealt with the situation yet, Richard, bro. Is there a pre-match waiting room? There will be, but I'll be live in the day anyway tomorrow. I'll be live in the day and then I'll be live in the evening before we head off to the foosball. We will. Let me go. 82. Anyone leaving or joining? Well, Ajimang's got interest. My cousin signed his professional deal for the Rams. Who's your cousin, bro? Who's your cousin? Because that is fucking well cool. That is genuinely well cool. I love hearing about the young lads getting their opportunities. I do. Charles Ibuka Abadikizo. Is that how you say it? 6. Ajimang for 20-25 million is the link. Yeah, that's the link at the moment. That is the link at the moment. We've already got an 84 in. Now we need a couple more 84s. Go on. How much is that? It's Crystal Palace and Leeds that won, Pat. Thoughts on the game the other night? I thought we were fairly decent, to be fair. But obviously getting the sendings off is a bit of an issue because now we're lacking in a few numbers. He's not worth 25 mil. I don't think he's worth 25 mil either, to be fair to you, bro. But if someone's willing to pay it, you're not going to turn him down, are you? Do you think we'll get Fofana? I'm going to be honest. No. I don't think we'll get Fofana. I think he's going to end up at... what's it called? I think he's going to end up at like Leicester or something. We need a left back and a right wing, I reckon. Yeah, you're probably right on that. You are probably right on that. Is Leeds or Palace offering Hello, Pie become professional deal now because he's part of my fam? Yeah, hopefully one day. Sorry to hear you had an off day yesterday, Lewis. You're right. Yeah, I'm all good. Thought we were really good the other night. Disappointed about the Matt clock sending off. Apart from that, we were absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I agree. O'Donnell was very good. How long are you live for? I'll be live for a few hours. Don't need Fofana. No need at all. We need an extra option in the forward line. 20 mil and we'll back. Then we can start talking. 20 mil, give us Ozo and we'll talk. If Leeds or Palace offer 50 million, you're taking it. Probably not 15. I think 15's a bit low, to be honest. I think 15 is a bit low. O'Leary to West Brom, yeah. Good move for O'Leary. I'm glad it isn't us. I'm glad it isn't us, let's put it that way. I didn't really want O'Leary because the idea of getting O'Leary in sort of spelled to me that Zetterstrom would be leaving, and I don't really want Zetters to leave. If I am completely honest, hear me out. If Mateta leaves and we get Fofana, Agyman goes. Yes, you're probably 100% spot on with that. Have we got interest in a left back? Yes, we do. He goes by the name of George Ballow. That's the left back that we've been interested in. Is that the Bristol City keeper? Yes. Max O'Leary is the Bristol City goalkeeper that we were looking at one point. I don't know whether we still are. But obviously at one point we most definitely were taking an interest in him. What do I need? It's 84s that I need. 84s? 82s. 80 million and Ozo, I'll drive him to Palace. Do you know something, right? Do you want to know what sort of gets me, right? So many people are saying that we shouldn't take it and we should wait till after the World Cup. But if we wait till after the World Cup, bro could like do an ACL or something, and then that's 20 mil down the drain. The Bobby Pat Rian link up is unmatched. It's very good, isn't it? It is very, very good. The most important thing about that link up is being able to keep it going. You take Hughes back. I'd take Hughes back. 100% I'd take Hughes back. Forrester Clear. Okay, bro. How you doing, Monty, bro? How you doing? Get in the YouTube chat, bro. News on Elder. There's nothing to say on Elder. He was on the bench on... Was it Tuesday we played? Niambi to Reading. Decent move for Niambi. Why do you want him to go for 20 mil after 6 months? £14 million £14 million profit for a player who spent 6 months in the Championship. I don't overall rate Rian. Fair. Hi, Lewis, mate. Sorry wasn't here yesterday. I was at the pub. I wasn't here yesterday either, bro, so don't worry. My mate's dad, he is part of the talk with all of the staff, and he told me I think Zets is going. Fair. It might happen. It's a SBC, bro. Zetterstrom probably out for tomorrow as well. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he's out. O'Leary signed for West Brom. Yeah, I was talking about that a minute ago, bro. I'd happily take 20 mil for Agi, and we get Ozo in return. Yeah, making profit for the club to buy more players. Yeah, exactly. Niambi has left. He's gone to, what's it called? Where's he gone? Reading. Niambi has gone to Reading. You're going tomorrow. Why is it an 8 o'clock? It's on telly, that's why, bro. It's on telly, so you have to deal with the Sky Sports bullshit, don't you? How much? It was free. It was a free. Not a free. It was a, what's it called? Loan deal. It was. It was a loan deal. It was for the boy. Why wouldn't you take 20 mil for Agi when the profits? Honestly, bro, some people you just can't please. It's the best way to put it. Some people will never be happy. 284. 284s, 384s, and 286s. There's my 86. Why loan him? We should just sell it. I'm assuming that we loaned him out because nobody wanted to pay for him. Richie back in net Saturday. I would assume so. I would assume so. Are we interested in defenders? Need some before Bristol away. From what I'm aware, no. You know what happened to signing Bello, mate? It was only rumoured. It was nothing. Nothing was confirmed on it or anything like that. Which is obviously sort of unfortunate. Hopefully we do sort of make a move for him, but obviously we've got to wait and see. I have to be honest, I think we need to make more of a profit than 14 mil for Agyemang. I don't necessarily think that we need to make more than 14 mil on Agyemang. I think we just need to get the best deal. I'd take it, 100%. I'd let Agyemang go in a heartbeat for that money. Is Bello still rumoured? There's not been any talk on it. See you later, Liam, bro. Same, I'll join back in 5. No worries. Thoughts on Roberts to Reading? Roberts to Reading is a weird one because he could have joined us and would have been in a great position. He would have been, because he'd have been our left centre back right now. What position is Bello? Left back, left wing back. Yacino, Zeta's looking ill. I haven't seen anything about it. We could do with him Elder, Bello in rotation, Foz every now and again. Yeah, exactly. He'll never go for 20 mil, never mind 40. Yeah, Hayden Roberts, Logie. Do you know something? The fact that someone's even interested in Agyemang for fucking that amount of money, it genuinely, in the nicest way possible, baffles me. It's not that he's a bad player or anything. He's just not that level, in my personal opinion. I don't think he's a £20 million player. Pyros before the game tomorrow. Have we got pyros? I don't even know if we've got pyros. I think the whole deal with Agyemang is quite a weird one, to be fair, because he's a good player. He's not a great player. Is it Hayden Roberts? Yeah, it's Hayden Roberts that's joined Reading on a permanent. We're not signing Roberts. No. Roberts has joined Reading on a 2.5-year deal, from what I'm aware. Lewis, we agree on something. Yeah, we will sign Schmodix. If Adji goes, probably. If someone told me Adji was rumoured for 20 million in November, I would have laughed. Yeah, me too. I would have had him back in a heartbeat. I'd have taken Roberts back, but he's not really been playing at Bristol City, and I think we're not that far off Bristol City. So appreciate the follow, Rob, bro. I'd happily take 20 mil for Agyemang, and we get Ozo in return. Yeah, me too, bro. 100%. 100%. Yeah, just confirmed on the fans match day guide before the game with pyros included. Love that. We are above Bristol, aren't we? I'm not. I thought we was just behind them. I thought they were just outside the playoffs. Although we're just outside the playoffs now. Sell Agyemang 20 mil. Sign Bobby, Ozo on a perm, get Max Bird back and Schmodix. Do you know what? You probably could do all that with that. Lewis, you there tomorrow? I am. Yes, bro. I am definitely there. I'm always there. You won't see me miss a home game. I'm not going to lie to you. 20 mil. There's obviously a player in him. If people are wanting to pay that for 6 months. Oh, there's definitely a player in there. 100% there's a player in there. I'll never turn around and say that there isn't a player in Adji. There is a player there. But I just don't necessarily think he's a £20 million player. And that's obviously just my opinion. Right now, I don't think he's a £20 million player. Maybe in 6 months he might be, but right now, I don't think so. I know all that for him. Yeah. The thing is, what we've got to look at it as, right, is Derby County, for example, we sold Erin Cashin for £10 million. We bought in, with that £10 million, Langas. We bought in Matt Clark. We bought in Carlton Morris, Lars Jorgen Selverson. So at the end of the day, we've got to, if we've got to do the right thing for me, we've got to do the right thing. Max O'Leary is on Derby transfer rumours. No, he's just signed for West Brom, bro. He's just signed for West Brom, so that won't happen. Opinion on the defensive side right now. We're fucked. We're cooked. Let's put it that way. We're cooked. We are cooked. Have him till end of next season. Look at offers. Yeah, he's a handful in the Championship and the Premier won't get a kick. I don't disagree. How much did Gahey sign for? 20 million, but he's out of contract in the summer. If you think about it, MLS to Championship is a major physical challenge. It is. It is. I've got absolutely no issues with Adjimang or the way he played or anything like that. Lewis, can you do a watch along of a game on Saturday? I'll be live Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll do a watch along, but I will be live. Maybe Sunday watch along as well. South Coast. I might do a watch along for that. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you. There is a big difference between the Championship and the MLS. Of course there is. But you've also got to sort of look at the position that we're in and sort of go, right, we need X, Y, and Z. If you get rid of Adji for that, if you get rid of Adji, right, for 20 million, you can then improve X, Y, and Z dead easily. Steve Gibson is king, fair play. Adjimang's worth more than England's best centre-back. Well, it's more a case of Adjimang's contract is worth more than that, to be fair. We did it with Cashin, we waited it out and got more. I'm not saying we won't get more. If we go up this year, he's then a what? He's a fucking 30, 40 million pound player. So, if O'Leary's gone West Brom, it must mean Wildsmith is off. Or it just means they don't rate him. Doesn't necessarily mean he's off. Just means they don't rate him. The Preston miss from the 6-yard line. 20 mil players don't miss from that. Yeah, exactly. What is your defensive lineup for tomorrow? Do you know what? Now you're asking me a question. I'd go Ward, Langas, Fozzie, Elder. That'd be it. Reckon Borough get autos. They're definitely in the hunt for it, aren't they? I'd take Quick Business while he's in form. We have seen how he can... Yeah, that's sort of my position on it. From what we've seen of him, I don't think he's a £20 million player. He's got the possibility to be a £20 million player, but he's not that right now, for me. So, if someone offered 20 million tomorrow for Adji, I'd 100% take him. 100%. Cov will fall off. I don't know if Cov will fall off. At the moment, I've got Ipswich and Cov as my two going up. At the moment. Obviously, all can change. Obviously, it all can change. But I've got Ipswich and Cov as my two at the moment. Ronaldo miss worse than that means nothing. You sort of want in those positions your players like that to take the opportunity. My defensive lineup is Elder, Fozzie, Langas, Wood. Yeah, same as me. I'd price him at 10 to 12 million, nowhere near 20. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why I'd say that if we got offered the money, go and take it. Like, literally just steal it. For 20 million, we can get 3 or 4 quality players. Exactly. We rumouredly paid 500k for Carlton Morris, although I think that's a bit of bullshit. But if you look at what we spent on the other stuff, on the other players and stuff, we spent 13 million in the summer to bring in Adjimang, Johnston, Morris, Travis. Who else did we bring in? Sanderson. Like, we barely spent 14 million in the summer, and that's what we got from it. So imagine if we had 20 million. Any transfer news? We're just discussing Patrick Adjimang at the minute. Sell Adjimang and we could probably sign Suarez. I don't think we'll sign Suarez. If we sell Adjimang, I would buy Whittaker, Bird, Bobby Clark. I don't think Whittaker would ever come back. Let's have a good guess on what I made in food tech. Thank you for the follow. Does that say belly button? Did that say belly button? Give me 1 second. Because for some reason it didn't come up. Stream manager. Here we go. It came up on the screen. Belly button 12348. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. How you doing? Have we put a price tag on Adjimang? 20 million. Langas was 4 million. That's quality play. Yeah, exactly. If we get Zetterstrom sold at his rumoured price and Adji will laugh. Yeah, 40 million, easy. I thought we would have... I never thought... Exactly. A while ago, we both agreed about the football was shit under Eustace. It's got better. It's definitely got better. Thought we paid 500k for Morris. That's the rumour. I don't believe it's true. The football's definitely been getting better, though, bro. Definitely, 100%. Is there an approach, or is this just social media rumours? Well, according to Football Insider, there's been approaches, but obviously Derby have turned around and said that that's a load of bullshit. But Derby are never going to turn around and say that it's true. Do you know what I mean? Eustace didn't bring in Ajimang to be a player on the team. He only brought him in to make a profit. Yeah, exactly. That's what we've done with all our players, though. 40 million to build a championship promotions act. Exactly. Lewis, have a good guess what I made in food tech. The only thing I'd guess is spaghetti bolognese. What's your starting 11 for Derby if no one was injured? Zetterstrom, Johnston, Langas, Clark, Elder, Ozo, Travis, Diaz, Clark, Brewster. No, Ajimang on the left. Morris is your 10. I'm winning your bet. What's your bet, bro? What's your bet? Our signings were I thought our signings were really good in the summer, personally. Obviously, everybody has their own opinion, but that's my opinion. Villa to win. What's Villa score? What is the Villa score? You made pizza. Go on. Love a bit of pizza, me. Pizza wheels. What's pizza wheels? Is any Ajimang rumours true? The club will tell you that they're not true, but in reality, if the right deal comes in, he'll go. 1-0. Who scored for Villa? Surely we sign Ozo eventually. There's a lot of rumours saying that Ozo's out of contract this summer with Palace. I don't know how true it is, though. Lewis, when Johnston is back fit, would you drop Ward? If we're playing a back four, yes. If we're playing a back five, no. They could have been us if we beat them at Wembley. Yeah, they would have been. They'd have been in the same spot. Bobby Clark is a must-sign, given the opportunity. Reminds me of Bryson. Do you know what? It was on Tuesday that he scored, wasn't it? That goal reminded me so much of a Bryson-type goal. Sancho scored for Villa. Go on, Sancho. Peach Rose is basically exactly the same as normal Peach. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sancho scored for Villa. Love that. The club can't declare it as true, but I wouldn't mind taking 50 million plus Ozo over 20 million. I think 20 million and Ozo would be good. Curtis Nelson is class. Yeah, Nelson's a very, very good player. Nelson is a very good player. Back four tomorrow. Exactly that, bro. Exactly that. Ops on Frulo. I think he's looked really good, to be honest. I think he's probably been one of our better players when he's played, to be honest. But it's one of those where you sort of have to get the right... you've got to get the right balance to get him in. Only thing I was thinking, Ozo and Aji are close, so could both go back to Palace. Yeah, maybe. 4-1 tomorrow. Do you know what? I'd love it if we could win 4-1 tomorrow. But I think it's going to be a lot tougher than many people think it will be, to be completely honest. I think it's going to be a really tough game. Because they've just... What did they lose? Was it 5-0 in midweek? So they're going to want to bounce back from that. So swap deal, Aji for Mateta. If only. You heard about Johnston? Yeah. Do you know why Zetterstrom didn't start against Charlton? He's ill. Morris, Frulo, Travis are main leadership in the team. Yeah, definitely will be eventually. Thanks for saying that. Now we will win 3-0. I hope so. Definitely a Bryson type of goal. Yeah. Can't believe Hayden Roberts has dropped to League One. Was starting regularly in the Championship recently. Yeah, but wasn't he only starting because of injuries? I could be wrong, but I'm sure he was only starting because of injuries. You think we'll win 1-0? I'd take a 1-0. I'd run away with a 1-0. I can't lie. I would absolutely run away with a 1-0. 100%. You need 3. Any news on people coming in? Nothing at the moment. 40 mil for Zets and Aji. I would love that however much. Yeah, exactly. 3 on the bounce. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 3 on the bounce would be nice. 3 on the bounce would be nice. 84. I don't have any 84s. At the end of the day, we always beat West Brom. We do. You're thinking about going Hull away? I can't say I've thought about. I don't really go to away games, to be fair, bro. I do home games, and I what's it called? I do home games and I live stream the aways. I do. Any updates on the striker? I think he's going to end up at. I think he'll end up at Leicester. If you're on about Datro Fofana. My best mate's a Brom fan. They aren't in good form. Have one of the worst away records in the league. This is exactly what I mean. It literally sounds like Derby are going to lose. Lewis, are you definitely live tomorrow night before the game? Yeah, I will be, 100%. 100%. I will be live before the game tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2. What rumours going on? We're mainly talking about Agi at the moment. Because that's the big one. You being about the keeper. Yeah, he's gone to West Brom. He has. John Eustace has never lost to West Brom as a player or manager until... Honestly, genuinely, would not surprise me. That's one of Derby's biggest issues. I don't think Leicester could afford him, Lewis. They're a mess at the minute. I don't know. I think they'd find a way. What time did I kick off? I think it's 8. Any news for players coming in? Not that I'm aware of, although that doesn't mean there isn't any. But I've not seen anything of anybody coming in. I haven't. I'm not going to lie to you. That took so long to get that done. Got 4 left of those to do. Is David Datro Fofana still on? That genuinely purely depends on what happens with the finances elsewhere. Because it quite easily could happen. I don't necessarily think it will, though, to be honest. If Adji goes, can we sign a replacement? BBD, if he continues to perform, Bobby Clark replacement. We could do all of that. Lewis got an Adjumang didn't score twice on Tuesday night, so he couldn't give me a membership. Yeah, exactly. How you doing, Derby for life, bro? How you doing? 81. 82. 1, 2, 3. I don't want him if we keep Adji. I don't think we'd have... I don't think we'd get Diaz as a Adji replacement, to be honest. That isn't what I'd anticipate. If you can hear my dog moving about, I do apologise. Niambi, here we go. Niambi's already gone. Is your dog in your room? Yes, bro. Yeah. Niambi's already gone. Do you reckon he'll score his first ever career goal? Not Diaz, Fofana. I don't think Fofana would be an Adji replacement, to be fair. I wouldn't even build a new starting 11, maybe 2 or 3, just enhance the bench. Yeah, it's 100%. How much would you take for Adjumang and Zetas? I said anything above 10 for Zetterstrom. I'd take 20 for Adjumang, so let's say 30 mil. That's my personal opinion anyway. Bro, I hope we sign Bobby. Well, it's interesting you mentioned Bobby, because John Eustace in his press today, he said that he'd love to have Bobby permanently, which I think it's not something you normally say unless you think there's a chance, which maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Who knows? We've run out of 82s. That's a problem. But we'll wait and see. We will wait and see what happens with that one. I'd love Bobby to sign. I think Bobby's a very, very good player. But it's all about making sure you have the right pieces to the puzzle. It is. And to get that, you've got to have the right players in the squad. Bobby has a 5 million loan to buy. You see, I know a lot of people have said that about the 5 million loan to buy, but it's not actually being confirmed by anybody within the club or any media sources. So I'm not sure how legitimate it is, to be honest with you, bro. 30 mil and the class you have around already that could take us all to the playoffs. I agree. Maybe a new centre back. Yeah, definitely a new centre back. A new centre back would be really good. Still find it crazy that Niambi has never scored a goal in his whole career. Do you know what? It doesn't shock me. I reckon it will be 5 million anyway. Yeah, so do I. After this season, Clark has seen his day. Are you on about Matt Clark? Lewis, do a challenge for me. But we can just put on Twitter. Describe your football club in 3 words, and it's like trending on Twitter now. What would your 3 words be? For Derby, it would be injuries, setbacks, death. That would be mine. Yeah, I think Matt Clark will be replaced in the summer, personally. I think Matt Clark will be replaced in the summer. We've got to try and lower the average age of the squad as well. Maybe 2 new centre backs. Do you know what? In your opinion, what positions would you sign? Are you on about right now, or are you on about in the summer? What about that? But I'd take Bello. Honest opinion, is Norwich a dump fan experience? I've never been to Norwich's ground, but I've been to Norwich as an area. No, I don't think it's that bad. We don't need fullbacks. Right, if we're going right now, we need a left back. We probably need a striker, and we probably need a winger. Honestly, think Ibuka could be the best signing in this window. Probably. Do you know what? Don't disagree with you. I think Ibuka will make his debut by the end of the season. To be honest with you. That's what I think. I think Ibuka will make his debut before the end of the season. 81. We didn't have any 82s left, so we go straight up to the 83s. Elder, I want him changed. Elder, isn't Elder out of contract in the summer? So that wouldn't surprise me if Elder was changed. What's wrong with Elder? Nothing's wrong with Elder. I don't necessarily think he's... How do you put this? I don't think he's the greatest player in the world, let's put it that way. Where's Sanderson gone? He's dealing with an injury at the moment. He's got shin splints, I believe. However, I've got no idea how long shin splints take to recover or anything like that. Max Leary's bound to have a blinder. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, we do. Johnson is young and potential. I just want an elder upgrade. Yeah. Any updates on Bart and Sanderson? I wouldn't expect to see them this weekend. I would not expect to see them this weekend. Well, tomorrow. Breaking news, Casemiro to leave. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Not surprised about that. Who do we put centre back? It would be... it'll be Fozzie. It'll be Fozzie. It will. It will be good old Foz. Is Bello a left back? Yes, he is. In my opinion, we need to play Ward right wing. We would play Ward right wing, I think, if Johnston was fit. But obviously Johnston's injured, so we can't really play Ward right wing at the moment. Because we just don't have the players. We don't have the ability to move him forward because we don't have anybody else. Casemiro went where? Oh no, he's just leaving at the end of the season. Hello, Maggie Moo. Do you want to get on my lap? Come on then. Say hello, chat. Say hello to Maggie Moo. See you later, Crispy. Say hello, Meg. No, Max Lowe. I wouldn't bring Lowe back personally. Who will play centre back tomorrow? Fozzie. It'll be Foz. We missed Kane for that, yeah. But at the end of the day, he's been injured all season, so I don't know. I've not got enough. I didn't get enough. Who did I miss? Ericsson. How you doing, Derby for life? Hello, Waxy. Anyone would you like to see in the team? Everybody. I'd play Rooney, to be honest. It wouldn't actually surprise me to see Rooney get minutes tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. Another lad I wouldn't mind back at the club is Ebeselli. Yeah, I'd love Ebeselli back. He'd perfectly suit the way we've been playing recently as well. West Brom tomorrow, yeah, I know it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a tough evening. Let's put it that way. It's going to be a very tough evening. Score predictions. I think I've said 2-1 Derby in my predictions video. Ebioe, what a player. Imagine Ebeselli and Ebioe back. That'd be nuts. How have I still got one more of these to do? That's so annoying. How you doing, Edits Bro? Will Zetterstrom be back tomorrow? I'm not anticipating he will be, but there's always a chance. There is always a chance. Let's finish this SBC. You're a bit late. Oh, you're all right, bro. You're not late really. Did you go to the game? I go to home games, yes. Right, cheers, dog. He's only sick, isn't he? Yeah, but he's not better, if that makes sense, according to Eustace. He's just ill. Best game you watched at Derby? You won't know this game because it's an under-16s game. But the under-16s played Man City at Moor Farm when I was an analyst there, and oh my god, we battered them, absolutely battered them, which was a really interesting watch, to be honest. If we sell Agibang, we need to put a sell-on clause. Yeah, I agree. How you doing, Paul? How you doing, Edit? How's you all doing? That was your job as an analyst. Yeah. I watched the... I could do any age group, really. But yeah. I was an analyst. Up the analysts. Brahim. By the way, chat, if you are on TikTok, we've got 11 people in there right now. We are, what's it called? We are live on YouTube and Twitch. If you want to see me do some SBCs, that's what we're going through at the moment. You alright, mate? Yeah, all good, thanks. Although you might not even be talking to me, which would be funny. What does your dog keep coming in your streams? I have no idea, bro. No idea. Although this isn't my dog. This is my mum's... Well, this is my granddad's dog. That we're just looking after. But she's... she's a very nervous dog. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're okay, mate. She's like clung to me like fucking God knows what. So I just look after her. She sits with me and stuff, so it just makes life easier. Just makes life easier. Definitely not nervous if she's showing her face on stream. Bro. She is... Honestly, she's the most nervous dog ever. She ripped down the curtains the other day. Because she was scared, sort of thing. Had to be because she was scared, because she was fine every other day. And she's been fine since I've sort of been looking after her. She's not ripped anything in here. She's not damaged anything since, so... Fozzie hat-trick watch. Imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes. I'm not quite sure what she's looking at right now. Should be an easy win. I hope so. Oh, yeah, I know, bro, I know. Lewis, has ChatGPT started creating all your thumbnails? I wish ChatGPT created all my thumbnails. I use ChatGPT to aid creation of thumbnails. 5x3 defenders. Not bothered about the Totty challenge. We'll do that. We'll do that. What else are we going to do? Totty daily login. Come on then. Bang. Dumb. I use ChatGPT for my homework. What job do you do? I earn my money doing this at the moment. Actually, because Fozzie can't really do 2 games a week, it would make sense if Rooney plays. I don't think Rooney will play, but I think he probably should, if I'm honest. We need a new defensive line. Yeah, we've got so many injuries, haven't we? 18 watching, only 3 likes. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button, chat. I'm in year 9, fair play. I went Wrexham in Leeds the other week, and it seems like our sport's getting worse. It's because of the way we play, to be fair. Is Zet's the best keeper in the league? He's definitely up there. Is he the best keeper in the league? Maybe not. But can he pass for the best keeper in the league? 100,000,000%. I use ChatGPT for literally everything. Jake's back now, bro. Jake's back now. What objective have I just completed by accident? Totty daily login. What have I got myself here? Oh, an evolution. Oh, not bothered about Evos. Seen about Niambi? Yeah. It's a good move for Niambi, I think. It is. 5x 83 defenders. Team overall rating of 84. Right, that's a bot. How do you ban here? How do you ban? Ban. There we go. Banned. Alright, I thought you saw no. No, it's back now. What did you do at analyst at Derby. What do you mean, bro? Where's your drum gone? I believe he's just gone to sit with his family in the stands. That's my belief anyway. But I don't know. I don't know the guy, to be fair. He's out for a little bit, so he can't carry the atmosphere. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know where he is, to be fair. Like, what did you analyse? Players, teams, stuff like that. Can we see the team? Yeah, in a minute, bro, in a minute. When are we making a site? I have no idea. I sit in North, bro. Analyse players and stuff like that. Players, we did team analysis as well. Basically, anything you can think of analysis-wise. So it's a really good job, to be fair. Did you quit? Seems like a good job. So I left. So my contract at Derby ended at the end of the 22-23 season. I went to Doncaster for the 23-24, and then after that I finished uni and I started earning money doing this. So I was like, I want to give this a proper go before I do anything else. So at the moment I'm not doing it, but there's nothing to say I can't go back in a few years, if that makes sense. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. The dog's sleeping on my arm. The drummer's a bit of a knob. Yeah, just a little bit. Can we see the team? Yeah, I'll show you the team in a minute, bro. Lewis, you played for Derby. How many goals you scored? I didn't play for Derby. Seems in truth is, but is it well paying? It can be. It can be. I see you at the games. You look well cute. Cheers, Josh. The dog's sleeping on my arm. What was the job? The job was academy. I was an academy analyst. I was. It's a good job. There's nothing wrong with the job at all. Do you want to do this for the rest of your career? I'd love to. If I can get this into a position where I can, 100%. And to be fair, if I can get like the Derby channel and the F1 channel monetized, I'm in a really good position to do that. Is that like scouting or just helping develop? So what I was doing was more team-based, at Derby anyway. At Doncaster, I did a little bit of recruitment. Like I put together a shortlist for Doncaster's first team at the time. I think I've still got that somewhere, which would be interesting to look at now, to be fair. But yeah, so for Derby, it was just like helping players develop. Like we did individual development plans and stuff like that. For I was involved in I got all the clips for Dejan Brown's development plan. I think I did Owen Eames's and Cruz Allen's as well. Tristan Gill's another one. Who I did a development plan for. Well, I say I didn't do the development plan. I got all the clips for it. But yeah. Lewis, what did you do in your GCSEs? That's a good question. You don't want to ask me about my GCSEs, to be honest. I'll be completely honest. I didn't spend a lot of time at school. For a range of different reasons. But mostly undiagnosed autism. Which sort of killed me off, let's put it that way. Made school really difficult for me and there was nothing I could do to make it easier, sort of thing. At my school we have something called options where you technically pick what... Yeah, I had that. I did. I picked my options. I've got to do 2 more of that. I need to go and buy 84s. How do you just apply to be an analyst? You don't just apply. You have to get a degree, essentially. Well, you don't have to get a degree, but it helps if you have a degree. Like I got both of my roles at Derby and Doncaster because of my degree that I was doing at Derby Uni. But I'll be completely honest with you. It all depends on what you're going into it for. If you're going into to be an analyst for money, don't do it. If you're going into it for the love of football, go for it. I did it for the love of football, and because of my personal situation, I sort of backed out of it, which is some people would say silly. I don't necessarily agree, but we'll sort of see. What options did I pick? Geography, history. What else did I pick? Yeah, if you want to do it for football reasons, go for it. It's definitely worth it, but it's not very high paying unless you're at one of the top clubs. Did you not like school? I really struggled at school. I did. I really struggled at school. For all sorts of reasons. Life's quite difficult. But yeah, if football's the reason, it's a brilliant job to have. Like, I spent the best part of my weekends and weekdays when I was at Derby filming or watching games of football. It was brilliant. It was. But obviously it's quite a hard job to do. It does require weird hours, like you have to work weekends, you have to work evenings and stuff, especially when you're in the academy, because obviously a lot of the academy lads, they play evening games. You've got, what's it called? If you're involved in like the under 16s and stuff like that, they sometimes split off into under 17s, which they play midweek as well. So it's all about, if you're doing it for the football, you'll love it. If you're doing it for the money, it's probably not there. Would love to do what you do, Lewis. Sounds great. Keep going. Are you on about posting, or are you on about analysis? What's the average pay? Honestly, that varies depending on club, league. Like at Derby, from what I remember, the 18s analyst was on, I think, 24. No, the 16s analyst was on 24, but she had to manage. She had to manage the 16s and the rest of the academy, so 9s to 16s. The 21s, I think, was on 26, 27. So it's not outrageously good. It's not outrageously good, but it definitely, when you're at like the bigger clubs and you're in a first team, the pay is obviously a bit higher, but it's obviously harder to get those jobs. Like the guy who hired me, he's now at Chelsea, with Liam Rosenior. So he'll be on a pretty penny. He's been everywhere with Liam as well. So he was at Derby. He went to Hull. He went to where else did he go? Strasbourg. So he's sort of had a good few years. Let's put it that way. So do you think we'll win Friday? I hope so. I hope so. So you worked with little kids? No, I didn't have much. I didn't really have any interaction with the kids or any of the players for that matter in my job. Like I was occasionally in meetings, like pre-match meetings with the squad and stuff. I did like a lot of the pre-match meetings with like the 21 squad, the 18 squad, the 16s. That's sort of what I did, in a sense. Don't have time for it, to be honest. I have a lot of anxiety about people seeing me. Bro, literally me. Like, I used to, when I was at school, I streamed, like, twice. And I got, what's it called? I essentially got bullied for it at school. So I stopped doing it. I wish now I cared less about what people thought and just did it. Because who knows where I'd be now. I probably wouldn't have even gone to uni, to be honest. But who knows? 20 odd grand, put in a lot of effort, see where it ends. Yeah, exactly. Literally. You can end up on unbelievable money. If you become like a manager's, like right-hand guy, like Ben has done with Liam at Chelsea, you can be in an unbelievable space. Now, I don't know what he's earning at Chelsea. I'm not going to claim to. Like, I haven't spoke to him for a few years. But honestly, it can be unbelievable. Lewis, what did you stream on when you were at school? I streamed directly through the Xbox. I did like FIFA and FIFA. What else did I stream? I streamed GTA, and stuff like that. Even Lewis, bro, you up for a game of FC? Let me just do these. SBCs. So I've got these packs sorted. Because we're trying to cook up some packs. We're trying to cook. What was the guy called who hired you? His name's Ben. If you go through Chelsea's announcement of Rafinha's, is his name Ben Warner? I've heard of him. Yes. He was part of the. I'm not hiding it. He's part of the announcement. What platform did you stream? Twitch. I've got a cup game tonight. Go on, Belly. But yeah, Ben Warner is a great guy. He is. He's a great guy. I used to do two. Took a lot of confidence for me to even start this channel, but it is a lot. Do you know, YouTube is great fun. Genuinely, it's great fun. I fucking love it. See you later, Jimmy bro. See you later. But, hi Meg, you okay? Getting comfy, are we? That's probably the least comfy position you could go in. How you doing, the mask? How you doing? We're just whipping open some SBCs. We are. That's alright, bro. My team is shit. You'll probably smash me, so you'll get a few decent packs too, yeah. Yeah, probably. What the fuck are you on about? Weaponized autism. I can't see that on my thing. I'm all good, thanks, bro. I'm all good, thanks. But I'm playing for a new team, but they chucked us straight in a deep end by putting us in Div 1 for a 6. Like, crazy. What happened? He was asking about Cox. And we're not doing that on this channel. We're not doing that on this channel. We're not Aaron Hunt. Let's put it that way. We're not Aaron Hunt. Have I got another one of those to do? No. 2 times 86 plus upgrade. We'll do that in a bit. Shall we open? Is the full Totty in patch yet? Oh, he was looked good against Leeds? Yeah, he did. He really did. Definitely, Paul, definitely. Right. Let's do these. Let's do these player picks. Give us someone good. Keane, we'll take that. 83. Come on, give us something. He said cock stink. Think full footy is tomorrow's. Fair. Fair. Right, you. Might as well just... There we go. Do you know what? I'd love Owen Eames to get some actual game time. Not just fucking, like, 15 minutes against Leeds in the cup. Like, imagine if you played, like, half an hour, 40 minutes in like, a league game. But he didn't. I don't even think he played for the B team in midweek. Which was kind of annoying. Fucking hell. 82 galore. Neville! Since when did fucking Star Trek come to FIFA? That's what I'd like to know. How you doing, Charlie, bro? Bowen! You'll get picked. We're not going to get more... Not going to get too high, are we? Would have thought he'd be in the squad tomorrow. I hope so. Given the injuries and stuff. How you do, Gibbons, bro? Barcola. 81. One more. We'll take you. Villa 2-0 up. Go on, the Villa. Right, let me open up these packs then. Let me get rid of these. Let's get rid of these stupid packs that we don't need. Fucking hell, do you sell? No. Unless it's Derby, it's going in the bin. Unless it's Derby, it's going in the bin. Da 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 da. Just give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, apple and a pear. I know that's not the words, by the way, chat. You don't need to tell me off. I know the words on apple and a pear. How you doing, Kai, bro? This dog is giving me a dead arm. I'm not joking. Do you sell? Nope. Do you? Nope. Nothing sells in this game anymore. I sold my entire club, got 5 million coins. Darren Robinson did a press conference for Donny. Love that. Who you got this weekend? Do you sell? Oh my god. No. He doesn't sell. I got baited. Wigan. That'd be a tough game, that. How are you getting on in the league? Are you still bottom? Or near bottom? 500 coins. We might lose. You probably will. You've not been great this year, have you, at Wigs? At Wigs? At Donny. Good old Donny Caster. Don't need any of you or you. I got rid of a player that I didn't have in the club. That's one way to ruin my day. Gold pack. You can be open. The words are, I like steak rare. Yeah, but 3 points off avoid relegation. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought you were worse off than that, to be fair. Deadeye can go up. I thought you were a lot worse off than that. Let's do these. Any transfer news? There's nothing really going on, to be honest with you, Niall. It's a bit of a shit situation, really, because we probably need some stuff to be done, but we're just not doing anything. The only real conversation you can have about transfers at the moment is Agi. Yeah, I'll play on Xbox, Ethan. What Xbox are you on? Because I don't think you can go back a platform, can you? 85 to 87. This dog is snoring on my arm. I've got a dead arm. My legs are going dead. What more could you want with life? Oh, we got a walkout. It's a cam. Is this going to be an inform? Croatia. Bundesliga. Hoffenheim. I've got no idea who that is. It is an inform. Fucking get in there, boys. Got ourselves an 87 rated inform. Kramich. Get in there, son. I can't really celebrate because I've got a dog on me that's going to fucking kill me if I jump. X. I'm on X, bro. Xbox Series X. I bought it purely for GTA 6. And then GTA 6 got delayed. So I wish I hadn't bought it now. To be fair. Premium silver. Are you dead? I think the dog's dead. You have both editions. Oh, that's alright then. That's alright. I probably shouldn't put my silvers in the storage, should I? Probably shouldn't put my silvers in the storage. But I'm doing it anyway. Who gives a fuck? I've got so many SBCs to do. We're not putting bronzes in the storage. We're not doing that. We can't do bronzes in the storage. Fucking hell. We can't do bronzes. Not in the storage. Fuck me. There's so many things that I'd like to do, but putting a bronze in the storage is an absolute joke. An absolute joke. We will not be putting bronzes in the storage, chat. We will not be putting bronzes in the storage. Do you know who I've not seen for a few days? Ben. Where's Ben at? Ben was in the Twitch chat, he was in the YouTube chat. All of a sudden, Ben's disappeared. Poor Ben. Did we just pack Jake Rooney? Haha, we got Rooney. Go on, Runes. Sorry, chat. Got a bit excited there. Got a bit excited about good old Runes. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Winter provisions. You can't get anything good out of these. I'm just trying to max out the club. Go on then. Do you want me to put my arm back there? Yes, of course you do. Great dog. What a dog. You can't get anything good out of these packs. Doodah, doodah. You can't get anything good out of these packs. Doodah, doodah. They're all rated 80 or lower. That's why you can't get anything good out of the packs. But they're good to do the 3x... Is it 3x78s? That's what they're good for. What are you good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, we've maxed out the storage. You know what that means? We're going back to do SBCs. We'll do this one. This is how good this is. Rating low to high, ignore position, yes. Oh. You need rares. Rare. Rare cook. I need a drink, but I don't want to move because I don't want the dog to get upset with me. Can I? Come on. Can I get it? Can I get it? We got it, chat. We got it. Where are you going, dog? She's saying hi, everybody. We have detected inactivity on your live stream. Cook. Let me just put up the OBS. We need one rare. One rare and we go. One rare and we go. We've nearly done enough of these that we've got all the rewards. 2 rares already in the team. 2 rares already in the team, Meg. That means we don't have to do anything. That's sick. We don't have 2 rares. Now we do. Are you okay, darling? Go on, lie down again. She's in a really awkward position. Stream with the dog, eh? It'll get you views, they say. No, I'm joking. I don't do this for views, I promise. I don't know what lies I'm telling you. Fuck you know. Where are you going? Just stay sat down. Have you got your paw stuck in my pocket? Donkey. Come on then. Come on, Eileen. Do 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 do. Come on, Eileen. Got fucking loads of rares in this. There's you. You. Yeah, 2 rares. 2 rares. How you doing, B-Boy23? How's it going? Bro's just dipped. Dipped in, dipped out. Oh no, we need 2 res. Thumbnails for the digest are looking great. Appreciate that, bro. Have you looked at the EFL Championship channel? Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that. Oh, cook. I should have had a video come out for the digest earlier. I don't know if I did. How many more of these do I actually need to do? Oh, I only need to do 9 more. I only need to do 9 more and then I've got the objective. Where is it? Winter provisions. Cook. Look at me cook. You know what I'm saying, chat? I'm cooking. Right. What we're going to do here is we're going to stop that. There we go. Bang. There's nobody in there. So there's nobody in there. So we'll stop that. Gosh. We're fucking full up again. We're fucking full up again, chat. This is the most annoying thing. I wish you could just, you know, like auto do SBCs until you get rid of up to a certain rating. Because if you could auto do SBCs until, let's say, 81 rated players, and it just goes through all these upgrades and does it all in one rather than having to do it over and over. Do you know what? EA should just fucking hire me. EA, give me a job. What do you think, Meg? Should EA give me a job? Yes, Lewis. They should give you a job. See? You heard it here first. I'm not talking to myself, I promise. I definitely am talking to myself. There's been like 3 messages in chat. Vidra got a red. Go on, Vids. Who's Vidra playing? I don't even know where Vidra is these days. What's up with you, dog? What's up with you, doggy? What was that head movement for? Yes, doggy. What are you sniffing? There's nothing on the table. There's no food in here. I did say I wanted a drink. I've not even taken a single sip of it yet. I said let him cook now. I said let him cook. Do you know, when I stream during the day, right, she doesn't sit on me. When I stream in the evening, she sits on me. I don't get it. I need 1 more objective complete and then I don't need to do these again. I don't. If you are new around here, chat, make sure you do hit that sub button and turn on that notification bell. Really helps the channel. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Hugely helps out for the streams. I'm gonna let it shine. Bang. Please tell me that's 100 done. Nope, not yet. We're nearly there, chat. We are nearly there. Oh, is this the last one? Whoa. You okay, darling? Come on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Objectives. Campaign. Boom. Do you want to get down? Go on then. No, you don't want to get down. You want to get stuck in my jumper, do you? She's stuck in my jumper. Go on then. Go down. There you go, darling. Good girl. Fucking hell. Kids, eh? Oh my god, you can get yourself a totty honourable mentions. I don't want Cucurella. Base icon loan pick. What a fucking waste of my time that would be. Do you know what I mean? What a waste of time. What a waste of time a base icon loan pick is. So I've got 95 of those. So I need to open the rest of these. Fuck you know, we're cooked, chat. We've got so many players in the club. We've filled up the storage again. We've fucking filled up the storage again. Fucking hell. We're going to have more for the storage. Can we clear the storage? Let me go to the storage. Let me get rid of all the silvers and fucking... Let's do this. Create new. SBC storage. Rating low to high. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. This is gonna take forever. And ever. And ever. She's walking herself to the door. She smells like the floor. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Where's all the Derby transfer chat gone? Everyone's disappeared. It appears 7 o'clock is everybody's bedtime. That's what I'm establishing here. 7 o'clock appears to be bedtime. We are the Derby boys. We live from far away and we can play. Are you playing a game tonight? I have no idea. Ethan wants a game, but I don't know where he is in the. I don't know if he's still in the chat. To be honest. I need packs so badly for tomorrow, but I'm running out of space in the storage. Storage box. Winter provisions. Shall we chuck one of those in? Shall we? Yabby and Dimbar. We've got so many. I should probably do some of these SBCs, shouldn't I? Get rid of some of my higher rateds. But I just can't be arsed. I'll be honest, I'm knackered today. I don't know why. I'm absolutely knackered. Let's get 100 of these winter wild card or whatever they're called. What is it called? Winter wild card? Is that right? I have no idea if that's what it's called. That's what we're going to call it though. I don't think Ethan's still here, to be honest. Think he's disappeared away. Do you know what I mean? We've got 1. We've got 2. Bang. Have I got 100 of them now? Oh no, I need 1 more. Should go to sleep at night. Probably, it would help, wouldn't it? Would help. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, fire. Right, we've got 100 of those now. A big hundo. We'll open all of them. Not tomorrow, but at some point. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Doo-dah, doo-dah. What's in packs? I wish I knew what. Oh, I didn't tell you. Fuck it. We'll just quick sell them. We'll quick sell them. What's in the packs section? What gives you the best possibility of getting a team of the year? 1.3. Why don't you spend coins? I will spend my coins, but I'm saving them because there's supposed to be a Ronaldo and Messi SBC coming out. I'm not sure whether it's tomorrow or not. And I kind of want it, to be completely honest. Oh my god, 3.7% for 450k. Is it? It's not tradable either. If that was tradable, I'd buy one. $12 players rated 85 or higher, 686. You're basically guaranteed to get. Should I open one, chat? Should I open one of these 450k packs? But what totties are in packs? I don't know what totties are in packs. I'm cooked. What totties are in packs? Oh my god, Kunde is 800k. Donnarumma. Oh, why do these feel so cheap? Why are these totties unbelievably cheap? 350k for a totty goalkeeper. What type of friend group were you in at school? I didn't really go to school, so I wasn't really in a friend group, to be fair. My group of mates were like the mates I went primary school with. Oh my god, why are these so cheap? How much is it? Ah, Van Dijk, there we go. There's the lack of cheapness. But this is it. These look incredibly cheap. Why is there no attackers? Forwards. Dembele, 13 million. 6. Mbappe, 15. Fucking hell. Haaland, 2 mil. Right, I've got 4 million coins. Surely 4 million coins would be enough to get those. The Ronaldo and the Messi. Surely. Do we open one of those packs? Do we do it? Do we do it, chat? We needed an amazing derby kit. This year wasn't great. It's okay, innit? It's just a typical derby kit, innit? For 500k, you can get a base icon. I don't want a base icon. 3,000 coin pack. Yes, please. We'll do a 3,000 coin pack. Oh, we can't keep half of them. That's an issue. That's a little bit of an issue. We can solve that. We can solve it. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. We can solve it. Problem solved. It's not blue. Give me a blue. I want a blue. Ah, or don't. That's alright too, bro. Ah, Gabby can go. We pack him every day about 1 million times. Ooh. Are there going to be no more? Probably not. Probably not. Do you know something? It's quite difficult to make FC vids, to be fair. I feel like I should open this pack. But I'm going to be so pissed off at myself when I get nothing. I'm not spending... do you know something? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it for the one reason of I have packs. I'm going to open one of those packs. I am. What do I open? 5 times 85. So walk out. Striker. Jimmy, it's sure. Give it a double. It's a double. Real Madrid. Who is it? I've just got Jude. Go on, Jude. Oh, I bet. Is he in Team of the Year? Don't tell me he's in Team of the Year. I'll lose my head. I'll lose my head if he's in Team of the Year. And I'm not quick selling Elise. I just got Jude Bells. Just got Jude Bells. Can't be complaining about Jude Bells coming, can you? Fucking hell. Give me a blue. Give me a blue. A blue? Or not? Fucking hell, chat. They're just stealing all my money, aren't they? I'm going to open some packs. I want to open packs. We're opening packs. We're opening packs. A defender. I need to find out what Totti's in packs. What Totti are in packs? What are Totti in packs right now? I don't know what Totties are in packs. 10 times 83. It's not even a walkout. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. It's not even a walkout. What the fuck is this game? That's not... Oh my god. Oh my god. Balde can go. We've packed him about 12 million times. Oh my god. Oh my god, not even a walkout, but it is, I think it's an inform. Yeah, it's going to be an inform. It's fucking shit though. Absolute shite. That is a disgrace. An actual disgrace, that. There are surprisingly a lot of... Is there? Oh my days. No walkouts. Who wants walkouts anyway? Do you know what I mean? Literally, what person in what world decided, you know what? We should give Lewis a walkout. It's a walkout. We've got one. It's not Chloe Kelly. It's a striker from Germany. Schuler. It's a double. It's a double. It was a double. Who's the other one? Have I just packed Isak again? I've packed him about 4 times this year. Just got Team of the Week Emil Reese. I've got Emil Reese. I've got Emil. Good old Emil. I've probably used him in an SBC, to be fair, tonight. Probably used him in an SBC tonight. You lot can all go. Don't give a fuck. Bam. Go on, give us a blue. Ah, give us a blue. Ah, give us a blue. Oh, 84. We take it. We take an 84, chat. We take an 84. Are all of Totti in packs? No, not all of them. I think it's just defenders, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, not even a walkout. Not even. Have we just got Schuler again? No, we've got Pop. What do I do now? I've got 100 of them to open. Let's open 10. Nothing good. We'll open 10. Well, no, we'll open till the storage gets full. And when the storage is full... Walk out! It's a woman. It's a Cam. Denmark? I have no idea who this is. No idea. Who are you? Who are you? Harder! Give it me harder! Sorry. Sorry, chat. I should be better than that. I should be better than that, really. Oh my god. Packs are cooked, chat. And there we have it. That's it. That's time. We'll do one more just for good measure. Just so we're on an even number. Ah, terrible. Terrible. And I'm not getting rid of 84s. Clip that. We've clipped it. We've clipped it. I don't even watch my clips. I just upload them. Oh my god, there's another. I'm genuinely going to have to spend a lot of coins, aren't I? Lavelle. Oh my god. There's some unbelievable cards out. Is there any like easy to do player SBCs that give you like a player pick? Where are the player picks? 87 campaign mix, that's 2. What do you need? 85 and 86 rated squad. Would go nice on OnlyFans. What's in this campaign mix? I've lost it. What's in the campaign mix? I'm not doing it, but... Right, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. I am going to disappear. I am going to disappear. I am going to disappear. I'm going to go and chill with the missus. I might even build some Lego. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do this evening. So if you have not done so already, hit like, hit comment and subscribe. We'll be live tomorrow at some point during the day and before the game. So make sure you're here. But thank you so much for being here. I will catch you